Hi there, and welcome to Auntie Phyllis Bajan Kitchen, where we recreate Bajan dishes as mother taught them. Let's start cooking. Hi guys, today we are making a chicken pelau, a favorite of everyone. Different styles, but yes, great taste. And today we are going to make our pelau with some smoked chicken. First, we'll start with some Chinese cabbage, some celery sticks, some Christophine, we have some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, beans, carrots, and all these have been washed and chopped up. Added to that, we have some diced tomatoes, some sliced sweet peppers and onions, and of course, our beautifully smoked chicken that's all cut up into pieces. Let's start our fire now that we have all of our prep stuff out of the way. As our saucepan warms up, we are going to add some vegetable oil, bringing it up to temperature, and in about 50 or 60 minutes, we will be able to enjoy our Bajan smoked chicken pelau. So in goes our onions, tomatoes, and sweet peppers to our oil, and we'll give this a nice little stir. We're going to add some garlic, and already, oh man, you can smell that wonderful aroma in the kitchen. As our onions and our garlic and our tomatoes sweat down, we are going to add now our chicken parts that we had cut up earlier. Remember, this is a smoked chicken that had been done previously. Okay, now we are going to add back our vegetables, our beans and carrots and Christophine and the Chinese cabbage, Brussels sprouts. We're going to put everything into the pot, and we're going to make everybody just nice and happy. Then we'll give everybody a nice little stir, and of course, if you listen, you can hear that beautiful sizzle. And the aroma is smelling really nice. Now guys, a real pelau must have some color. So we are now going to add some coloring. I remember that my mom would always make sure of that. Back in the day, she would use brown sugar and oil to make coloring. But today, we can easily go to the store and buy a bottle of coloring. And we can just add a few drops so that we can get our rice to be nice and brown, right? Alright, so our pot is looking good. Our vegetables and our chicken is starting to cook nicely. And what we want to do is to add some water from our kettle so that the temperature won't drop. So when you're cooking, it's always good to have your kettle on the standby with some nice hot water, yeah? Then we can give it another little stir, and we leave it to cook down for some time. Of course, you want to give it a taste so that we will know what spices we want to add for our unique flavor, and some salt to taste. Good, now we can add our rice that we have examined for any foreign objects and washed thoroughly. And then we are going to give our pot a nice stir, and then look to add our spices. This is smelling so good. So we'll now add some curry. We're going to add some cilantro. We're going to drop in some oregano, some pimento powder, We'll add a bit of paprika and stir. And then we're going to add some more water. One of the keys to cooking a good rice is to cover the contents with just enough water. Remember, you can always add more water, but it is difficult if you put too much from the beginning. With that additional water, for sure I'm going to now have to add a bit more salt. And remember, this is all according to your general taste, so add accordingly. Now I'm going to also add some Bajan pepper sauce. This gives it a really nice flavor. And then finally now I'm going to add this broccoli last, as these tend to cook fairly quickly. Oh, and a few drops of soy sauce just to encourage a bit more flavor. But remember, this has a high sodium content, so be careful. You don't want to make your food too salty, alright? Our rice is drying down nicely, but I also wanted to add a touch of ketchup, so I'm going to add it with water. Good, so everything looks according to plan. So now we're going to cover our saucepan. We're going to go to a medium to low heat and just allow our food to simmer until our rice dries down, probably in another 10-15 minutes or so. Just coming close, guys, and look at this close-up shot of our rice drying down. And this is definitely looking lovely, and it smells phenomenal. Can't wait until we are in taste mode. So guys, there you have it. Our smoked chicken Pelau is finally finished. And just look at this close-up shot. The beans, the carrots, the color on the rice, the texture of the dish. Not too dry, not too wet, just right. Look at this beautiful piece of chicken. Oh my, it's tender, it's moist, succulent, the smoky flavor. Oh my. And just look at the rice. Oh dear me, it's perfect. Just perfect. Guys, my mouth is watering. I have to go and finish eat this. So until our next video, guys, enjoy and keep cooking. So I hope you enjoyed our cooking time together. Until our next video, bye bye, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button or drop a comment down below.